The Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO, has successfully concluded a 5-month field trial on genetically modified maize that is to learn the stem borer pest and drought. The organization is now calling for policymakers in Kenya to approve the maize so that it is subjected to national performance trials on different ecological conditions before being released to farmers.
Trials for the genetically modified maize was conducted in 2 areas of the country, Kitale and Makueni. Those planted in Kitale were to ascertain the ability of the maize to withstand stem borer pest attacks, while those in Makueni was to test their drought survival rate. During the field trial period, it was noted the maize was not affected by either the stem borer pest or a drought.
This trial was established or planted on 11th of May this year, 2017, and we are harvesting it today. We realized the maize entries that had the gene were not heavily damaged by fall armyworm, which gave us hope that there could be some help or some alternative to our farmers when it comes to insect control.
Further research prior to its harvesting, it was discovered the new gene repelled the fall armyworm pest that has annually invaded farms in the country, exuding confidence of a solution to maize growers in Kenya.
We are optimistic that the government and all the relevant players will come to a point when we'll have a review of this technology and get all the relevant approvals to go through to the final stages of commercialization.
Despite the government encouraging diversification, maize remains to be the staple food of Kenya, which must be grown to ensure food security. Authorities are following keenly on these GMO studies to ensure safe handling and use of GMOs in Kenya.
We need to be allowed by our policymakers so that the farmers have an alternative, instead of just using chemicals and chemicals. Chemicals are more harmful to the environment than we talk of GMOs. Because GMO, when you spray a chemical to the maize just to protect insects, it will kill all the insects, the targets and the non-targets.
It is meant to address that segment of our population that is really vulnerable when it comes to food production in terms of the available resources. And as a result, with this kind of results that we are seeing, our farmers are still able to have their production, may it be from a small portion of land, and get the relevant yield.
The harvested GMO maize is, however, still in the experimental stage, and precaution is being taken to satisfy the maize does not get to the public until a decision is made. Caroline B., KTN News.